I know I got fired, but where am I? Have I been banished to this scrapyard? Ah, there you are. Mr. Square, so nice of you to join Danhausen. I'm going to purposefully lose my balance on that balance beam up there if you don't explain what the hell I'm doing here. Well, you see, Danhausen watched Summerfest and the whole world knows you are going through a rough time. So I have a few Demandhausens that could get you your job back. You do? Like what? I can get my job back? Well, it's not that simple. Do you have any human monies in exchange to start us off? That's kind of the entire reason I got fired. There were certainly a lot more reasons other than you being Brokehausen, but if you can't get me any human monies by the end of tonight, then to this entire universe mode, you are cursed. What does that even mean? Why don't we see what Monday Night Rawhausen looks like without Jake Pentagon? No, I don't wanna... What the fuck? Alright, I have no idea what's going on either. Oh, okay. Starting out this show, if you want to call it, is Imperium. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, formerly New Catch Republic. They don't have Gunther with them today because why would that make sense? But they just picked up a win at SummerSlam against Imperium, or they were Imperium, against Ilya Dragunov and Rusev because Rusev decided to walk out on the match. But now, I guess they're here on this show that Danhausen caused. What the... we heard this theme song at SummerSlam in the Polygon Rules match because El Grande Americano, but that's Los Americanos. Now, I've heard about these guys because they're legendary luchadors, but I didn't know they were in WWE, and they look very similar to the old New Catch Republic guys, but I guess we're going to have this match. I don't think this is what Raw actually looks like. I'm going to be honest. I'm just the commentator here. I was thrown in to do it. This is not an official Raw episode. I don't even know if this counts towards records. I mean, the records popped up on the screen, so I'm assuming it does. I just don't know how sanctioned everything is. But Tyler Bate does not want to be looking in a mirror right now. But looks like Rayo Americano and Pete Dunne are going to fly at us. Obviously, we had Bravo in the ring just then. I'm half-assing this commentary as well because what is happening? I was brought here, and you think that I would be, spared in this occasion because Jake Pentagon got fucking fired, and now he has to deal with it in that scrapyard or whatever where Danhausen just lives or whatever. But hey, Danhausen's booking the show, giving him the pen. He's giving us some tag team craps. We're bopping and banging, but Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate do not want to be here for that long. What universe are we in? I know this isn't a Raw run by Jake Pentagon though for sure because they're actually in a decently sized arena, in a normal, actually perfectly normal sized arena, and it's a perfectly normal show. So I know this isn't Jake Pentagon run. But now as Rayo is trying to get back up on the apron now, Tyler and Bravo are going at it. Look at him go! Hurricane Rana tagging Rayo. Now these guys have been around for a long ass time. Rayo and Bravo. You guys haven't heard of them from Mexico? They've been around for so many years. I just didn't expect them to actually be in WWE right now. Whatever headcanon is going on with Danhausen, I'm not even sure what Rayo's trying to pick up a big win. I mean, Imperium are trying to go back to those tag team championships. That's for damn certain. Trying to get that respect back. But if they were to lose to Los Americanos on this maybe sanctioned show, I have no idea if it even matters. But it's just confidence. I don't know if they'll actually remember it. I don't know if I'll remember this. I don't know if anybody knows what's going on outside of Jake Pentagon and Danhausen, even though Jake Pentagon doesn't even understand what's going on either. But Danhausen's booking the show, and we're letting him do it. Let's look at Bravo. Got Tyler Bate up for a UFO. I just punched my desk. Ow, that hurt. But Pete Dunne able to break up that pinfall. I don't know what the stakes are in this match, like what's going to happen if Los Americanos do win. I don't think we're going to have to worry about it because Rayo just has to watch on. As we saw them use this on Dragunov at SummerSlam, they brought back the Imperial Bomb. That power bomb into an uppercut, cover on Bravo. Imperium picks up a win here on Danhausen's Cannonhausen of a Monday Night Rawhausen. This show is going to go off the rails. I don't even think we're done. Genuinely speaking, yeah. That's not at all what Raw looks like. I know it's not that, even if I'm not there. What have you done? Well, it's a curse, you see. But did you find any coin for Danhausen to make you not jobless? Is there money in this yard or something? Is that what you want me to do? Go rummaging for change? If you can't, the series stays cursed. And since SummerSlam just happened, Danhausen knows of a way to make Jake Octagon feel better about the loss. There's literally nothing you could do. I can't deal with this shit, man. Well, yeah, now we're here at SummerSlam. Not exactly what I was expecting, but it's okay. We're here at SummerSlam, and what in the hell am I looking at? That was JC Mateo's theme song, but Jake Pentagon is coming out to the ring. That looks like him, at least. He was fired, but I guess if you have a gimmick change and your Polygon members, you could have a problem. That's JC Pentagon. I want to leave. But he's teaming with Gunther. No, he's not. That's... Oh my god, this pyro. Who gave Danhausen the pyro? Who gave him the button? Yo, who gave him the button? What is going on here? But that is Lungu. Another man that is out of a job currently because wherever Jake Pentagon goes, Lungu goes. But who gave Danhausen the buttons? Who gave him the buttons? Oh my god, but I think Loon Gunther is here. Who gave him the pyro? But Loon Gunther is having a match as there's fire going around. So Pentagon and Lungu will team up tonight. It just isn't exactly how I thought they would look, I think. Well, this is something that's even more normal. No, that's our trick. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it out right now. R-Truth used to be R-Trick when he was playing with Carmelo Hayes about a year ago, when he was just terrorizing him with the fake identity, and he believed that he was actually Trick. But I believe him even more now. Who gave Danhausen the fire button? And that's our world champion, right? That is the world heavyweight champion. What? Hello, Tama-Tonga. Are you gonna get fined for showing this rehearsal? What's happening here? That's Tama Nick Mysterio. No, he's not the world heavyweight champion, so that's good to know. So JC Pentagon, like JC Mateo and Loon Gunther, will take on R-Truth, and oh my god, wait, is he doing the moves of the guy? Oh my god, he's been sentons! Who even is this? Like, you know what I mean? Who, like, I know it's physically Jake Pentagon, but he's doing a spine buster like Dom does. I have no idea what's going on, but that is Dominic Mysterio to you, brother. Went for an uppercut, big neck breaker though from Dominic, but now... Are you listening to what I'm saying? Are any of you listening to what I'm saying here? I have no idea what's going on, but Loon Gunther's in the match. You damn right. Whose gimmick is it anyway? That's now, oh my god. Yeah, he's siphoned the moves. I think Danhausen doesn't know how to book the show. I don't think we should ever give him the pen because he doesn't know who people actually are. But you know what? On a day like this, we can have some fun. Oh my god! Shotgun dropkick. Tama Nick needs to get out of there to R-Trick. Oh my god. What is happening? Went for a leg drop. He's still a giant, though. You can't change that part of him. So, oh my god, pimp slap Truth. Oh my god. Truth is feeling it with a discus pump kick. That man's 60 years old almost. Pushing 60. Moving like he's Trick Williams because he might be. I'm not even sure what's going on. But tag into Tama Nick Mysterio. Gonna team up on Loon Gunther here. And now, oh my god, look at him go. Oh no. Dialing it up. SummerSlam, whatever year it is. 6-1. No. Loon Gunther gets him. And now drops him. Yeah, by the way, what SummerSlam arena? What year is it anyway? Oh my god. Off the chop and clothesline into a power bomb. Stack him up. A Trick breaks it up. Yep, Trick did. And now tagging into JC Pentagon. And now tag team maneuvers here. What is going on? Look at that suplex though. is now back and forth. No, Tama into the corner. No, JC gets out of it. Hold on, back and forth they're going. Tama Nick with that super kick, tagging in to our Trick with a trick shot. Trick shot into the cover. Lou Gunther in there to break it up. What is happening? Clothesline, no Trick. Able to reverse it. Big shit. Big shit. Yeah, big shit. Big shit. Now, Pentagon back on the attack. Tour of the Islands on our Trick. Nobody anything can do about it. Tama Nick trying to get in, but Jake Pentagon and Lungu won a match. There's not even a theme playing. There's not even a theme playing. So at least Jake Pentagon doesn't have a job, but he might have a new career path? I'm not even sure. Was that me? I don't even know how you... Was I there? Well, of course not. That was JC Pentagon. So, what's your progress? Dude, I can't find any money around here. All I find is old relics from WWE history, and Miles Bourne pops out of that shed sometimes. I swear I can meet your danhausens, but do I have to pay a fee? That's sort of the deal here, Dodecagon. In the meantime, while I give you more chances, I would like to... evolve. You can't just... How does he keep disappearing? We'll say hello to the Evolve Arena as in comes, I think, Chase Universities. We're gonna evolve tonight. What? What is happening here? That is United. Alexander Bishop, Azrael, and Gav Ashton. Sure. That's exactly how I remember him. He's waving the flag once again. And in comes Mystery. Huh? That Yeska's here. I don't know how he got that, but that's Johnny Blade. I know he was weird. We don't really know what's going on in Johnny Blade's head, but I don't think this is Johnny Blade. This is Mr. Blade Wanna, I guess. Why are you sticking your tongue out like that? Please, never again. Oh, but this is a man I wanted to see on the Universe mode for a long time. Hold on a minute. That's not... Okay, wait. That's Ashton Aker. Now I'm starting to see the tattoo kind of peeping in there. You can't really see because of the mask, but Psycho Aker has showed up tonight. Should I keep asking questions, or do we just keep this going? I'm not even sure. I think I may have seen him do that before in real life. And now his final tag team partner. Wait a minute. That's Vikingo. No, not at all. That's Owen Stevens. He's currently in the breakout tournament, so that's a fun time for him, but Vikingoing. Close enough. Close enough. He's not even taking off the mask. That's how bad it's got here, but look at him go. Oh my god. Into that discus back forearm strike. I have no idea, but look at him go in the Mr. Chase fit. We haven't seen, I mean, obviously Gav and, oh my, shout out Owen. Gav and Azrael. How's his face paint already gone? Why is he not wearing green face paint? How did he get to keep his face paint? I'm not even sure, but look, Ashton Aker got to keep his. He's actually a Chase U student going up against Chase U. I don't know what's going on, but he's a psycho going at Alexander Bishop. But yeah, Azrael, as he's tagged in, and Gav Ashton have been in Chase U before, so it's a little bit of a blast of the past. Alexander Bishop never looked like Mr. Chase once in his life, so I guess we're here. Mr. Blade Wanna is now back in the ring, but it looks like Azrael's kind of dressed up like Blade. How many times? He's kind of dressed up like how Duke Hudson used to look, Gav looking like Thea Hale, and Alexander Bishop looked like he Professor. I mean, he is old enough to where he shouldn't be involved in any universities at all, because letting in that 32-year-old man would be nuts. But, oh, whoa, Owen did make it, I guess. But maybe he's old enough to be the teacher, as now he's teaching Vikingoing a lesson here. Oh my god, but they still have their moves. So that's fine. It looks like Vikingo and Psycho Aker and Blade Wanna have siphoned the moves, but everybody on United is still flying around with the moves that they usually got. So this is just kind of like an alternate universe. What if they never became United? I don't think Danhausen I mean, maybe this is part. Danhausen has cursed United so far. He cursed United, or at least specifically Gav and Azrael, because Bishop was not affected, and neither was Andre Chase, clearly, as Vikingo is going crazy. But he then cursed Tommaso Ciampa, and then his contract was not renewed after their match. So very clearly, these curses are working. And I think if you showed this to Gav and Azrael, because I don't know if they actually know what's going on in the real world, I think if you showed this to them, they would both throw up and probably punch you in the face. But now Vikingo and Mr. Blade Wanna are teaming up on the NXT World Champion ? Is he still the champion here? I have no idea. Does Danhausen know? Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh my God, they just triple teamed him. Triple whammy combo. Are you kidding me? As now, look at Psycho Aker with that DDT, and now tagging in Gav. She needs to figure something out and get us back on track, as the actual university student is a psycho now, and he's a clown. And, yeah. But now tagging in Bishop, a mentor and student and teacher at this point. I mean, maybe he is. As Mr. Bishop is Mr. Chase tonight with this arm bar locked in on Aker. I mean, God, Ashton Aker hasn't even figured out himself as a Chase University student anyway. He doesn't really know what's going on anyway. Oh my God, Mexican Destroyer, Scottish Destroyer, I think maybe. Death Valley Driver takes him down. And now into the corner, huge chop. Now trying to go into the corner, maybe a tag team move, but Bishop went for the chop, not able to. And now, wait a minute. Setting up a little bit of a tequila sunrise, I think. Yeah, I mean, he's got a submission hold locked in, but not able to. Bishop's kind of a master of submissions over here. But Hurricane Rana from Maker tagging into Blade. And now Bishop turns around, Penta Driver, I guess. German suplex to Iguana Blade. And now Azrael in with this with that Cody Cutter, kind of. Now trying to go in the corner, maybe for a tag team maneuver, but Iguana, Blade Iguana, not letting it happen. Tagging in Vikingo in. What is happening? What am I talking about? Are you hearing the words that are coming out of his fucking mouth? But now, I didn't even mean to swear like that, but you know what I mean? This is probably what calls for. But Kingo with that poison run went for a tornado kick, but no. Azrael somehow still moving. Now, wheelbarrow, boom, kick upside the head. He's feeling it, but Blade tags himself in, went for Hurricane Rana. No, hung him up on the ropes there for a sec. Azrael now in the corner, tagging in Alexander Bishop. Nice to see that United is working together as a final verdict. To Blade into the cover. Akers in the ring to break it up. And that Blade getting into the corner again. But now here comes Gav Ashton. Look at that go. Gav, get in the... What? She was just... Oh my God, I don't even understand. But she was in between the ropes. Blade's getting back out from the corner though. Tagging in Aker. I mean, it's a bit of intergender matches, so that's kind of cool. Happy Trans Visibility Day yesterday, if you will. But now, Aker... is giving hands to everybody. Doesn't matter what you are. But now Aker up to that. Oh boy, off the middle rope. I should have said. Oh my God, Gav with that huge double drop kick. Double drop kick, that's not what that means. But now we're in the Evolve Arena. This is what Evolve will look like come 2K26. As now Bishop's in your prettiest moonsault ever. Shout out your ex. Tagging in Azrael now. No, Aker fighting out. Drop kick takes him down. And now Azrael got up. Aker. Well, you can't shake the stupid out of him. Oh, hold on a minute. You can't shake the fire though. As in comes Ashton Aker. Or Psycho Aker. And now Azrael able to get out of it though. Sends him into the corner. Huge body bump. Send it into a bulldog. And now, hold on a second. Now, send him up. Maybe going Money's Paradise. MPD. But no, Vikingo ain't able to break it up. And now tagging Bishop, getting Teach back in. As now, oh my God, does that mean Bishop won the Battleground match? I have no idea. But this is not what he usually looks like. But now Aker's gonna actually connect this time. But wait, possum pin, roll up here from Bishop. He catches Aker. And United gets the win. No X-Nighted, no X-Games, as Danhausen would call them. Bishop just got evaluated at SummerSlam and now has been transported to the Evolve Arena, so he's all over the place. But, yeah, I guess Chase U looking a little different now, but a huge win, maybe. Please, Dan, can I call you Dan? Don't call Danhausen anything until you can give me some of your hard-earned human money. How hard can it be? I don't have any money, you freak. I don't have a job. At least you've accepted it. However, if Jack Circle isn't such a fan of the scrapyard I put in WWE 2K26, why don't we change that? Go back to a simpler time. We're hitting all the bases here on NXT, and wait a minute. I mean, the NXT arena looks different itself, and hello, Kairi Sane of the Kabuki Warriors, former Women's World Champion in this Universe mode, but it's looking a little different here. I think we've been transported about no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But about a few years back to WWE 2K19? Yeah, okay, I'll take it. I don't even question it anymore. But Kairi Sane, the Pirate Princess, is here with her wheel that she used to have. But she's got it back tonight because she's facing a member of the Riot Squad. That being, oh my god, how different does she look? That is Liv Morgan. Currently teaming with Tiffany Stratton on SmackDown. Picked up a win over AJ Lee recently. Former world champion, former Money in the Bank winner. Has done just about everything you could do. But this was a long time ago when she didn't have any of that. So I guess Liv Morgan versus Kairi Sane is happening. They were both on NXT around this time. But yeah, I guess we're having a 2K19 match. By the way, I'm sat back in my chair. This is the only time I've ever sat back in my chair while I'm commentating. Because, like, am I supposed to be locked in on this? I have no idea. She just did a jawbreaker and nothing happened. So now Liv is getting 10s off the ropes. I can't believe how slow this actually looks. It is very different. They just did a whole sequence for nothing to happen. Hurricane Rana. Shout out to 2K19 AI, though. Had to boot up my PS4 for this. But Liv is back on the attack for some reason. Huge shots back and forth. We're trading blows. But now Kairi sends Liv into the corner. Huge spear, though. Okay. And now Kairi bringing her back up with a double axe handle. All right. Liv's looking a lot different here. Looking very Jersey. But that Pirate Princess has not been corrupted by Asuka yet, so that's pretty nice. But Liv sent her off the ropes. Can we actually do something with it this time? Okay, huge back elbow. But no, trying to go to the outside. Liv's feeling herself. We're making a little bit of a pause. I wish this animation was still in the game where you could Irish whip people like that. Oh my god! Out of the corner with a back fist. Cutting her throat out. But no, Liv able to kick out anyway. But oh, hold back into that German suplex. Look at Kairi go. Liv's a bit away. But already with an insane elbow, and just like Liv around this time, she gets squashed, basically. I mean, it was a little competitive, but Kairi Sane with a huge win on WWE 2K19 in NXT. I guess Danhausen is a big fan of this video game, so that's nice. I mean, it could have chosen a different video game, and it could have been worse, like 2K20 or Fight Forever. I mean, Danhausen was in Fight Forever, but yeah, Pirate Princess. That's a big win. Does that count towards Liv's record? Because she's had like 50 matches. This would be 51. Can I quit yet? Okay, yeah, 2K19 was cool. Liv Morgan looked a lot different. That's kind of crazy. I've had just about enough of you, Jason Rhombus. So if you do not give Danhausen his required cash, or Venmo, Danhausen knows how to work those, you will never be uncursed. The story hasn't changed, man. I got nothing. Then Danhausen shall use about 5% more of his power and challenge for a world championship tonight. And don't worry, I won't go after your friend's title. Oh, wait. I too want to know how he keeps disappearing, but this is such an old SmackDown as well. Danhausen loves the SmackDown fist, I guess, but he does what anybody would do if they had the pen. Give themselves a world championship match. Now, if everything is canon tonight, that means Danhausen will have already challenged for one of the world championships in this universe mode. As long as this universe mode goes back to normal after this. Because it seems like the whole universe mode has been cursed. So does that mean I got cursed? I have no idea. But Danhausen is trying to win the world championship, Hausen, on SmackDown Fisthausen against... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That is the current World Heavyweight Champion, Dominic Mysterio. It says it on the left-hand corner, but he's lying, he's cheating, he's stealing, and he looks just like his pappy, the guy that he actually claims. And yep, Dominic Guerrero. he claims to be actually Eddie Guerrero's son. He mentions it to Braun Steiner all the time. That's why we mentioned him as Braun Steiner, because, you know, he's Rick Steiner's kid. But, oh my god, Danhausen has a World Heavyweight Championship match. Can you tell I didn't really put much effort into this commentary? I'm just doing it live. Anything that happens, I'm here for it. So now Dominic Guerrero is facing Danhausen. Sanctioned World Championship match, by the way. Charles Robinson almost counted a 3 count like that. Oh my god. What? Anyway, Danhausen now getting caught up. This is the second official match. I mean, though he said the battleground was AI. I don't know, man. I want to be inside the mind of that guy for one day and just see if I come out the same. But oh my god, look at Dom sent Danhausen down, and now into that move, into the senton off the bottom rope. But oh no, Danhausen's bleeding. That's not good. You might get cursed, Dominic, and then you might actually lose the World Heavyweight Championship. There's no place to dive off of onto an announce table. Back and forth, there's seesawing here. Hold on, World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. I cannot reiterate that enough, as Danhausen almost just did it. Went for a super kick, but oh my goodness. I mean, Dominic Mysterio does this normally, but it is a nod to Eddie Guerrero, as now we're going 3 amigos back to back on him. Now up to the top rope. Oh my god, the lasso from El Paso. It's that frog splash, and dirty Dominic Mysterio, because you hear the theme song, it's back to normal. So does Danhausen losing mean it goes back to normal? Does this count to Dominic Mysterio's championship defenses? I have no idea, but at least he can actually live out his dream of actually being born to the Guerrero family and not the Mysterio family, because as much as he tries to say it didn't happen, he is actually Rey Mysterio's son. It's unfortunate that Danhausen didn't get his wish.
Really? Really? Did you actually, after all the shit that I've said, after all the times I've said it, that he's not coming back, you think I would go back on my word like that, even for a sick joke? Really? Really? Anybody who believed that, I want you to unsubscribe right now and then subscribe right back, because if I can get a second channel monetized, that'd be really cool. So get the JCP vault going. Danhausen's gonna cut me off in a second, but like, did you really think?
Where did he go? Wait, where is he? Am I stuck here? Danhausen! Danhausen, please, I need to get out of here. Hello? The show was never cursed. Jake Pentagon was. And there were never any Demandhausens to get his job back. April Fools.